Okay, so have you ever stopped to think about what happens
Yeah.
when a customer is on credit hold, but the sales team like has absolutely no clue?
Oh, yeah.
They're just processing orders like crazy,
Right.
promising those delivery dates, and then suddenly
Yeah.
everything just grinds to a halt.
It's a nightmare.
It is a complete nightmare.
Yeah.
Frustrated customers, accounting's pulling their hair out.
Yep. Total
It's
mess.
the mess.
Yeah. You'd think this would be, a simple problem to avoid, but
Right.
you would be surprised
Oh, yeah.
how often it actually happens.
I bet.
Even with like the most powerful ERP systems out there,
Yeah.
they don't always have a clear way to make sure that the sales team
Yeah.
actually sees those credit holds.
Oh, wow.
It's like a ticking time bomb,
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
just hidden in plain sight.
Yeah.
You don't even know it's there.
And that brings us to Mayuri.
Yeah.
So she's a software engineer over at Tiana Solutions
Mm-hmm.
with years of experience in Acumatica Cloud ERP. And she actually saw this exact problem happening with a client.
Really?
And get this. Oh, she found a way to fix it.
What did she do?
I know, right?
Yeah.
So she realized that like a simple heads up
Oh.
could make a huge difference.
Right.
So she customized the system
Okay.
to display this like bright warning message
Oh.
anytime a sales rep tried to work with a customer who was on credit hold.
I see.
So no more like accidental orders,
I see.
no more surprises,
Yeah.
just like smooth sailing.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Such a clever fix, right?
It is, yeah.
And the best part is it really works.
Oh, wow.
Apparently, by just adding that warning, her client saw way fewer errors
Mm-hmm.
and their sales process became so much more efficient.
That's amazing what a difference something so simple can make.
Right.
It's a perfect example of how like a tiny little change
Yeah,
can have a huge impact.
absolutely.
Think about it like a traffic light
Oh,
at a busy intersection.
okay.
Without it, things would be total chaos, right? But with that simple signal,
Right.
traffic flows smoothly and everyone is safer.
It's true.
Mayuri's solution is kind of like that traffic light,
Right?
a small intervention that prevents big problems.
That's a great way to put it.
Yeah.
And it really highlights the importance of clear communication in any business process.
Oh, absolutely.
You've probably experienced something like this in your own business, right?
Oh, for sure.
Think about those little hiccups in your workflow.
Yeah.
Those moments when things get delayed or confused
Yeah.
because information isn't readily available.
It happens all the time. Totally. And what's so interesting about Mayuri's approach is it reminds us that like technology should be working for us,
Yeah,
not the other way around.
I agree with
It's
you.
like we get so caught up in the complexity of these systems that we
Yeah.
kind of forget
Yeah,
that they're really just tools to help us do our jobs better.
totally. Like we get so used to just like banging our heads against the wall
Exactly.
that we forget there might be a door.
Yeah. And the beauty of a platform like Acumatica is that it's
Mhm.
flexible enough to be customized
Right.
to fit the way you actually work.
Yeah,
You don't have to just accept the limitations.
totally.
You can adapt the system to solve those little pain points that are slowing you down.
It really makes you wonder like what other creative solutions are out there
Oh, I'm sure. Tons.
just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah.
Maybe there are tons of ways to streamline processes and improve communication within our own companies.
I think you're right. And I think it all starts with like paying attention
Okay.
to those moments of frustration.
Yeah.
When something feels clunky or inefficient,
hmm
that's a sign that there might be a better way to do it.
I think a lot of people might be surprised to hear that Acumatica can even be like tailored like that.
Oh, yeah, it definitely can.
Yeah.
And that's where a company like Tiana Solutions comes in.
Okay.
They're experts at not just implementing the software,
Right.
but like really understanding how to make it work best for each individual business.
So if you're listening to this and thinking, hey, my company uses Acumatica,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not quite meeting our needs,
Yeah.
it's worth reaching out to them, right?
Absolutely. I mean, Tiana Solutions can analyze your specific workflows
Right.
and figure out where those little improvements can be made.
Yeah.
Imagine getting rid of all those like annoying bottlenecks
I know.
and just having a system that truly supports your team.
They can help you unlock the full potential of your Acumatica system
Totally.
and really transform the way you do business.
Exactly.
I mean, it's amazing to think about how, like, a small tweak like the one Mayuri made
Right.
can have such a ripple effect across a whole company.
It really does show that sometimes like the most impactful solutions
Yeah.
are the ones that address those everyday frustrations
Yeah.
that we've just kind of come to accept
Right.
as part of the process.
Like we just assume it has to be this way.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We've always done it this way, so
Exactly.
why
Yeah.
change?
And it reminds us that technology, it should be a tool
Yeah.
that empowers us,
Right.
not something that dictates how we have to work.
Absolutely. When technology is implemented thoughtfully,
Mm-hmm.
it can streamline communication, reduce errors,
Yeah.
and ultimately make our jobs easier and more fulfilling.
So what's the takeaway here for our listeners?
I think it's a call to action.
Okay, I like that.
Take a look at your own business processes.
Yeah.
Are there any points of friction? Are there areas where information gets lost or delayed?
Like maybe there's a credit hold situation.
Exactly.
It's like,
Somewhere in your workflow just waiting to cause chaos.
right.
And if you're using Acumatica,
Yeah.
remember, it's a super customizable system.
Right.
You don't have to settle for a solution that doesn't quite fit your needs.
And if you're not sure where to start.
That's where Tiana Solutions can help.
Yeah.
They're experts at tailoring Acumatica to meet the unique needs of each business.
So if you're ready to like transform your business processes
Mm-hmm.
and achieve new levels of efficiency and collaboration,
For sure.
reach out to Tiana Solutions.
They're a fantastic resource.
Yeah, their contact info is in the show notes.
Yep.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Absolutely. This was fun as fun.